Time to wrap it up for January the 14th, 2015. What a big, beautiful day of trading we had today. We started off early. We expected the market to rally up to 2,000. That'd be the first place we'd be interested in getting short. Market made it into that area. Then the second area is 5 to 7. And this was our number 1. This was our number 2. And we like our number 2 points, and we had our high up here just at 07. And then the market starts throwing off really, really good trades. Not all perfect. This is one that would have been a loser. This one would have been a scratch to perhaps a loser. We'll count it as a loser. A nice winner. A nice winner. Winners, winners, winners all the way up. So we've got 2 losers out of all of these trades that kicked in right here. And you got to like those odds. You've got to like those odds. So we had a good day trading today. I had a low volume number at 81 hold. Like I said, we'd identified resistance at 2,000 and at 5 to 7. This was number 1 and this was number 2, and the market worked out pretty much as planned. The support for the market came from the 50 lot trader. You can see that all day long. They're buffering, and they did get short in the hole right here, and then right off this low, they come right back and they cover their shorts and they take the market up to this area. So technically driven, large trader driven for sure. The market is still trying to break, but we do get pretty good buying from a player that has bought it since March of 2009. So what do we see for tomorrow? Tomorrow we have news. We've got jobless claims, I guess, which a lot of people really don't pay a lot of attention to anymore. Pretty much on default. And we've got the Empire index at 6.5. That number could come in lower than forecast. Philly Fed at 19. That one definitely could come in lower than forecast. Natural gas inventories probably drawing in the 120 BCF area, give or take. Then PPI, which nobody will pay any attention to. So jobless claims will be the number 1 focus, followed by Empire Manufacturing Index and Philly Fed. So looking at this screen, the F1 screen, lower high, lower low. This is seller. Looking at the F2 screen, and we've had numerous back and forth breaks, and right here perhaps we have ourselves a move out of the middle and M period to watch that. So got a distribution down here that's fairly square but leaning P, and right here we have ourselves a move out of the middle, so we're conflicted. We don't have a clear B pattern here to go with the selling on F1, so that tends to yield a trading range. So they'll hunt for stops, probably a little bit higher. Right now, resistance, if we were to close right now, sell 1 would be 5 to 7, and sell 2 would be 10 to 12. On the buy side, the 95 to 97, buy 1. And buy 2 would be 90 to 92. And again, all markets really are trading with their eye on the E-mini. It's a little difficult to ignore that. And the reason for that is that if it really starts to break or sell big time, as the news says it could, then flight to quality, buying in the treasuries, is where the market will head. 81 was a low volume number. Down here we showed that earlier. Low volume numbers are support and resistance. It can be traded as such, even on the go with contracts. So if you're looking for perfect location to cover or exit trades or enter trades, you do it at the low volume numbers. Higher low, higher high, well off the highs right now. So on a note, the F1 screen has us a buyer. Get the F2 screen. We'll put these two together. Okay, we have a P when you look at the entire distribution. If I come in and do an I split, we have ourselves a B. And again, if the E-mini rallies, this market's going to be lower. If the E-mini sells this afternoon, we'll probably be higher. That's where we are. So I think we got reasonable support down here in the 16 to 20 area. So our first buy will be 21 to 17. And then our second buy will be 9 to 13. We're going to sell failure to take out this 28 area right up here, plus or minus. Could be as low as 26. Last rotate up was 30. So selling failure to take out 26 to 30, I think is a reasonable trade. And again, it's going to be tied to the E-mini. And our 3 to 7 will be our sell too. Don't think tomorrow's news has a big impact on the trading, but they will look for the Empire Manufacturing Index and the Philly Fed to confirm today's retail sales numbers. See if it's showing up there. I don't think anybody can make the argument that the economies around the world are showing a great deal of strength right now. Okay, the excuse last year was cold weather. The biggest negative today, everybody expected retail sales to be off a little bit due to gas prices, but ex-gas and ex-autos retail sales were down 0.3%. So that money that they saved buying gas did not go into the rest of the economy. Okay, similar situation. Do an I split. And the auction took place in the 150 area. And we said on the last update that quite often after the 30-year auction is out of the way, we'll see some selling or profit taking. The dealers have done their job. They pushed it up into the 30-year auction. This market was really, really high. If you're long and wondering about your position, you'd probably be inclined to take profits. So got a pretty clean break in the market here at 13 to 18, so selling failure to take out 14 to 18. And then the next trade will be 23 to 27, picking up this area right in here. On the buy side, getting stops below, so 29 to 01. And again, if the E-mini is rallying, we really don't want to be long this contract. And then 21 to 25 puts us back in this area right here for buy two. Okay, gold. If the E-mini manages to rally back, gold will probably sell. But I think just lurking beneath the surface of all these markets, we've seen a lot of it in the strength in the treasuries, is there's something going on, the potential for a failure, bank, sovereign debt, something that has people reluctant to get short big-time gold. The 25, 27 has been kind to us. Took a while to get there, but we did. And so 2022 would be buy two. On the sell side, we got buy 38. got a higher at 34, so 30, 37, sell 1, and 40, 42, sell 2. And again, I don't see major news coming out overnight that could shake this up, but you don't know when the market gets nervous like this what's going to drive it. And a speech by some Fed governor, if things start to look ugly, or something out of Europe, Draghi, or Germany, to try to support the market rhetorically as opposed to actually having to pull your wallet out, is what we should anticipate. Hey, crude oil held in really well today. It managed to close pretty strong. We have gotten stops below 45, and it really took off this afternoon, as you can see right here. And I don't know if there's a piece of news associated with this or not, but taking out the C period high right here kicked off at least massive short covering. And so again, the market moves in $2 to $3 trading ranges. If 44 was the low, 47 comes out right here. $3 takes us up, $2 to $3 takes us to 49 to 50, and 50 is one of those very round numbers. And revisiting 50 has been in the cards ever since we broke. So 48.75, 49, sell 1, sell 2, 49.50 to 75. Like to get a trade off against 50. On the buy side is 47.50 to 75. Let them come back in and test this range. Pretty aggressive, but that would be the first place I'd look to get long. And 47, 47 and a quarter would be buy 2. And last but not least, the euro. The euro rallied today because of weakness in our economic report on a one basis. At that instance in time, the European economy was stronger than the U.S.'s by the euro. And we love this selling the 1850 area, and 1775 has been pretty good to us on the buy side. This is buy 1, 65 to 75. I really don't like the long side of the market. Then 40 to 50 for buy 2. I don't see how any of the news coming out can really be helpful. 18 to 1810, very, very aggressive, sell 1. And then 25 to 35, picking up the top of value, will be sell 2. And there you have it for January the 14th. 2015. Another great day of trading. The software is doing its work. The analysis, while not perfect, has been pretty good. And we hope to bring you this quality and level of service tomorrow. Y'all have a great evening. We're promised to be in the 40s tomorrow and 50 by the weekend, so things are looking up. Y'all have a great evening. I'm out of here.